Alright, so I am out at Cemetery Lake today in Lakeland, and we're trying to catch whatever bites. Got me a whole bucket of some minnows and grass shrimp in there, and let's just see what happens out here. When you go to any of the Tenoroc 29 different lakes that they have, they give you a map and regulations of that given lake. Sometimes they don't give these, but the regulations are still in effect. At the lake I went to, there was a quota of only 10 anglers allowed. You're not allowed to have any boats in the water. There's no swimming allowed. Any of the bass that you catch, you have to immediately release them after and have no harm to the fish. You're allowed to keep 20 panfish. 5 of them are allowed to be over 8 inches. Any black crappies have to be at least 10 inches, and then you're allowed to keep 10 of those. Channel catfish, you're allowed 6. There's no size limit on that. And then any other fish are just subject to state regulations. So to start out the day, we ended up getting a few bluegills. So the reel that this bass happened to end up biting on was not very good. It had zero drag. It was winding the opposite direction. It didn't have the switch to turn that off, and it was pretty weak line. So I, struggled to try to get out of the water. Eventually, as you see, it does come out of the water. But yeah, it was a fun fight because the reel was not cooperating. So as mentioned earlier, all the crappies from this lake had to be at least 10 inches to be kept. I didn't have a ruler, so everything was thrown back, even if I did want to keep anything. So I ended up actually only being there around 2 hours. Started fishing right at sunup, right at 7 a.m. Ended up ending at around 9. The bite just stopped, and I had a good time. It was fun, enjoyable, and actually went back the next day and caught a whole ton of bluegill and another bass. If you enjoyed this video, feel free to give a like, comment, or follow on any of my other platforms, and there'll be more to come.